Hello there, beautiful people. Stephilippines here, and welcome back to my channel, everybody. So for today's video, I'm gonna be talking about the things that every Filipino woman must need to consider or must need to know before dating a foreigner. Alright, so maybe a lot of you guys have probably watched videos from vloggers before. They are talking about the things that you foreigners must need to consider before dating a Filipino woman. But in today's video, I'm going to do something very different because I am going to be talking from Filipinas perspective. Okay, so the first one, ladies, that you must need to consider before dating a foreigner is that honesty. Okay, it should be honesty. So it is really important to always be 100% honest and be upfront about your relationship expectations and your current situation from the start to your foreign partner. Because if you ever try to hide things from him, like maybe you're pregnant or you already have kids, you're a single mom, you are separated but not divorced, or you are a bar girl, or you are escort or former escort, or you have high body counts, you are jobless, or you are dating foreigner because you are expecting to live a lavish lifestyle. And also, if you try to hide from him that you have health issues or you have cheated before, then I'm telling you right now, it is really going to end so badly. Because guys, a quality man will actually end the relationship if you ever try to hide things like that, because he will think that if you can lie about having kids or anything, then what other things are you trying to keep from him? Then that's what they're gonna think. Yes, they may get disappointed, they may get really feel hurt about it, but it's better to just really be honest instead of deceiving them or instead of lying them just to get what you want in that relationship. Alright, so the second one, guys, is marriage and children. Alright, so if you are a Filipina and if you are looking for marriage and to have a kids or children with your foreign partner, then you're gonna have to make sure that he knows that and he's aware of that, that that's what you're expecting from him. And you have to make sure as well that he also wants that with you. Because if he says anything other than that, then I guess you both are just wasting each other's time. Because I'm telling you, you will never ever change his mind. You know, but if you both agree on having children or getting married soon in the future, then that's good. You're gonna have to just communicate with that. Okay, but if you are a Filipina and you are seem too eager to get married and to get pregnant by a foreigner just to trap him, then I'm telling you, it will never ever turn out the way you wanted to. Because who knows, it turns out you ended up being with a foreigner that actually doesn't really care if you get pregnant or doesn't really care about you in the future. So maybe right now you're just really obsessed with him because he looks good, he has money, he has, you know, everything that you want in a guy. And then it turns out that now that you're pregnant and you guys are married, he still has the audacity to leave you. And that's because he is just not really ready to get committed to you. And it turns out that you will suffer in the relationship. So you're gonna have to be wiser and just be, you know, just don't be naive. Alright, so the next one, guys, is big spender. Okay, so if you're a Filipina and your foreign partner spending cash on you and your family left and right, then I guess he's just simply trying to impress you. But do not ever expect it to continue like forever. You know, girl, you're gonna have to work your ass instead of just waiting right there, waiting, you know, sitting down and wait for your foreigner to send you money every month, because that's not how it works. Alright, so the next one, guys, is you have to ask lots and lots of questions. Okay, so if you're a Filipina and then let's just say you're still doubting your foreign partner's answer and his intentions or sincerity at all towards you, then ask your partner in a different way without being annoying, okay? Because you know what? It's really okay to ask what he does for a living, his plans for the future, if he's planning for retirement here in the Philippines, but never ever ask him how much money that he makes and how much money that he has in his bank account, because that is really a big red flag. And he might think that, oh, why are you asking me all these questions? So alright, so the next one, guys, is space. Alright, so you know me, guys. I have, experienced this one where my mental health was just so bad to the point that I felt like I was pushing my man away. Like we're to the point where I had to say I needed space, but now I realize that is actually a bad thing. And you Filipinos should never ever do that, especially to your foreign partner who's never done anything wrong, but to love you, to respect you, and just be there for you whenever you're feeling sad, depressed, anxious, and when you're just really going through something. So never ever say something like, you need space. Well, I get it. I get every one of us are going through something each days, that we don't really talk about to our friends and our family. But you have to remember that is your partner and that's supposed to be partnership. If you don't feel like talking, you have to take, you have to be upfront and just be honest with them that you need some time for yourself, or, just be honest with him. Never ever say space, never mention that. And that's one thing that I wish I never done in the previous relationship, because that is just a bad thing and that can ruin your relationship. Okay, and take it from someone who have experience dating a foreigner. And right, so now let's talk about the most sensitive part that you should never ever do when you are starting to date and consider dating a foreigner, guys, is do not ever desperately beg for money. Okay? And you know what? I'm telling you, a man actually wants a woman who can manage her money and has a job and also knows how to hustle. It doesn't really matter how much money that you make, just as long as you can provide for yourself and knows how to manage your money. And I get it. Sometimes, if you're working in a call center, or if you are working as, in a Jollibee service crew or anything like that, yes, it's not really enough. And I do understand as well that if you're gonna date a foreigner, yes, they can somehow help you, with your financial stress or anything like that. And it's totally fine if he offers money, then it's also okay to accept it, just as long as you have to make sure that you're not gonna be too dependent on it. And you have to show him as well that you know how to manage your money and you know how to make your own money as well. Maybe you can work, you can invest to a small business or anything like that. And the next one, guys, is Filipinas. You have to remember that not all foreigners are rich. Okay, well, yes, there are some Filipinos that assume all foreigners are rich. And guys, I'm telling you, that is just simply not true. Okay? Well, yes, Americans or foreigners make more money than Filipinos on average, but they also have, like they're gonna pay the rent, the cost of living, the food, the tax, provide for his kid or kids. So, they also have something going on his mind or going on his life and you don't know about. Alright, so the next one, guys, is never ever let your family or even your friends to take advantage of or disrespect your man by asking money over and over again. And they will end up gossiping your foreign partner and make him feel bad for not being able to help. Never ever do that. And you have to stand by him, you have to protect him, and you should be the first one to tell the people around you that who knows that you are dating a foreign man, is that never be involved in your relationship with your foreign man, and never also let them manipulate you or your foreign partner And also, never ever let them make you feel bad for not being able to help, especially if it's already the second time, the third time, or multiple times that you have helped them, but they keep asking for more, because that is just so desperate and disrespectful. All right, so the last but not the least, Filipino women who's watching this right now, if you guys are planning to date a foreigner, or if you are currently in a relationship with a foreigner right now, you have to remember that only Asian eats rice for every meal and use it as a main course. So never expect your foreign partner that he will adopt this kind of thing right away and expect him to eat like a Filipino. So never force him to eat like, eat exotic foods like balut, lechon, or anything like that. Okay, because that's just gonna make him feel that he's being forced to do something that he never wanted to do, and you're not giving him enough time to adapt slowly to the culture and the things that we have here in the Philippines. So just be mindful of that, okay? So yes, that's it everybody. Thank you so much for watching my video. And if you guys like my content, please do support my channel by subscribing, clicking the like button, and click the notification bell below for more videos update. And if you guys have any contents or ideas that you want me to talk about for my next video, please don't hesitate to comment down below. I would love to know them, and I would love to respond to any of your comments. Alright, so see you guys in my next video. Have a great day. Bye!